Hello dear children. In this video I am going to discuss the MCQs of the poem An Elementary School Classroom in a Slum. So let's begin. Question 1. Who has written the poem Elementary School Classroom in a Slum? Option A. Kipling, B. Wordsworth, C. Kamalnath, D. Stephen Spender. Yes, option D is the correct answer, Stephen Spender. Next, what theme did the poet concentrate on in the poem? A. Themes of social injustice and class inequalities. B. Themes of children and their happiness. C. Theme of insecurities. And D. None. Guess the answer. Yes, option A. Themes of social injustice and class inequalities. Next question. What does the poet portray in the poem? Option A. Young mind. B. Playfulness of the children. C. Questions of the children. D. The plight of young children in the slums. Yes, option D is the correct answer, the plight of the young children in the slums. Next question, what does the poet compare in the poem? Option A, the young and old, B, generation gaps, C, old age and childhood, and D, rich and the poor children. Yes, option D is the correct answer, rich and the poor children. Next, what kind of life do the children living in slums have? A. Full of love. B. Full of care and warmth. C. Hopeless and full of struggle. D. All of these. Yes, option C is the correct answer. Hopeless and full of struggle. Next question. What does the poet compare the color of walls with? A. Rotten fruits. B. Stale chapatis. C. Rotten vegetable. And D. Sour cream. Yes, option D is the correct answer. Sour cream. Next, what are the poetic devices used in the poem? A. Alliteration and simile. B. Metaphor and imagery. C. Synecdoche and irony. And D. All of these. Yes, option D is the correct answer. All of these. Next question. What do the words "their future is painted with fog" convey? A. No love and care. B. No warmth. C. No hard work. D. No hope of improvement. Yes, option D is the correct answer. No hope of improvement. Next question. What do the faces of children in the slum areas reflect? A. Happiness. B. Their aspirations. C. Their energy. D. Sadness and lack of enthusiasm. Yes, option D is the correct answer. Sadness and lack of enthusiasm. Next, what is ironical about the wall hangings and donations in the classroom? Option A, set up in very clean environment. B, completely opposite to the needs of the children in the classroom. C, set up in happy environment. And D, set up in a gloomy setup. Yes, option B, completely opposite to the needs of the children in the classroom. Next question, what does paper seeming boy mean? A, had a paper in his hand. B, was as thin as a sheet of paper. C, was white in color like a sheet of paper. D, all of these. Yes, option B, was thin as a sheet of paper. Next question. What is the tree room in the poem? A tree-shaped room. B, a tree on a tree where squirrels play. C, a room on a tree where rats play. And D, a room on a tree where pigeons play. Yes, option B is the correct answer. A room on a tree where squirrels play. Next, what do catacombs signify? A. Relevance of the map hanging on the wall of the classroom. B. Confinement to the slums, the maps being irrelevant. C. Importance of the school. And D. Death. Yes, option B is the correct answer. Confinement to the slums, the map being irrelevant. Next, why are the pictures and maps meaningless? A. They are fake and show a false thing. B. They are old and have faded away. C. They show vastness, which is opposite to the world and needs of the children in the classroom. D. All of these. Yes, option number C is the correct answer. They show vastness, which is opposite to the world and needs of the children in the classroom. Next question. How can powerful people help the poor children? A. By fighting with the government. C. By fighting with the powerful. B. By fighting with the powerful. C. By bridging gaps of inequalities and injustice. And D. By fighting with the rich. Yes, option C is the correct answer, by bridging gaps of inequalities and injustice. Next, what does the poem describe? A classroom in a slum area. B, social setup of India. C, different mindset. And D, beauty of the surroundings. Yes. Option A classroom in a slum area. Next, what does the poet wish for the children of the slums? A, he wishes them to be happy and healthy. B, he wishes a good change for them. C, he wants them to enjoy the bounties of nature. And D, all of these. Yes. Option D is the correct answer, all of these. Next, far, far from gusty waves, these children faces, like rootless weeds, the hair torn round their pallor. What do these words express? Option A, poor state of the classroom. B, poor plight of children's homes. C, poor plight of teacher. And D, poor plight of the slum children. Yes, option D is the correct answer, poor plight of the slum children. Next question. Why is the head of the tall girl weighed down? Option A, by the burden of studies. B, by the burden of work. C, by the burden of her world. And D, all of these. Yes, option C is the correct answer, by the burden of her world. Next question. What is the meaning of the paper seeming boy with red eyes? A, rich people. B, rich children. C, powerful people and their influence. D, weak and malnutritioned boy. Yes, option D is the correct answer, weak and malnutritioned boy. Next, what kind of look do the faces and hair of the children give? A, rich and beautiful faces. B, bright and neat faces. C, healthy appearances. D, pale faces, scattered and undone hair. Yes, option D is the correct answer, pale faces, scattered and undone hair. His eyes live in a dream. What is the dream? Option A, watching a movie. B, going abroad. C, eating ice cream. D, dream of better times with game and open spaces. Yes, option D is the correct answer, dream of better times with games and open spaces. Next, who was sitting at the back of the dim class? A girl. B, an old man. C, a teacher. D, a young boy. Yes, option D, a young boy, is the correct answer. Next, who is the unlucky heir and what has he inherited? A fat boy has inherited obesity from his mother. B, a short thin boy has inherited stunted growth from his family. C, an intelligent boy has inherited intelligence. And D, thin boy with rat's eyes has inherited a deformed body from his father. Yes, option D is the correct answer. Thin boy with rat's eyes has inherited a deformed body from his father. Next, what is the stunted boy reciting? A happy song from his seat. B, a religious song in a group. C, a sad song from the front of the class. And D, a lesson from his desk. Yes, option D is the correct answer, a lesson from his desk. Next, what does the color of the classroom walls point out? A, happy and poor state. B, happy and rich state. C, poor condition of the slum. And D, none of these. Yes, option C, poor condition of the slum, is the correct answer. Next, what does the expression open-handed map show? A, power of the poor. B, the poor cannot access the world. C, the poor are powerless. And D, maps are open to all. They reveal everything. Yes, option D is the correct answer. Maps are open to all. They reveal everything. Next, avoiding the world, its world. What do these words express? A, the world is ours. B, the world is yours. C, the world belongs to the poor. D, the world belongs to the rich. Yes, option D is the correct answer. The world belongs to the rich. Next, in what sense are the slum children different? A, their IQ. B, their wisdom. C, their dresses. D, because of no access to hope and openness of the world. Yes, option D is the right answer, because of no access to hope and openness of the world. Next, what kind of future do the slum children have? A very hopeful, B bright, C clear like water, and D hopeless and uncertain. Yes, option D is the correct answer. Hopeless and uncertain. Next question. What attracts the slum children? A. The animals, B. The movies, C. Ice cream, and D. All beautiful things like ship and sun. Yes, D is the correct answer. All beautiful things like ship and sun. Next, what do the words from fog to endless night mean? Option A. Bright light outside, B. Bright future, C. Hopelessness, D. Dark and uncertain future of slum children from the birth to death. Yes, option D is the correct answer. Dark and uncertain future of the children from birth to death. Next, mention any two images used to explain the plight of the slum children. A. Open-handed map, B. From his desk, C. Ballet flowery, D. Foggy slums, and bottle bits on stones. Yes, option D. Foggy slums and bottle bits on stones. Next, what blots the map of the slum children? A. Garbage, B. blockage, C. Stones in the streets, and D. Dirty slums. Yes, option D is the right answer, dirty slums. Next question. What does the poet show through expressions so blot their maps with slums as big as doom? Option A. His clot the street. B. Enjoy the maps. C. Big maps. D. The slums spell doom for the poor. Yes, option D is the correct answer. The slums spell doom for the poor. Next, what do the governor, inspector, visitor in the poem depict? A. Higher officials, B. Government officials, C. Political people, D. Powerful and influential people. Yes, option D is the correct answer. Powerful and influential people. Next, what have the windows done to the children's lives in the poem? A. Shut the door, B. Block the passage, C. Clogged sunlight, D. Have shut the children inside and blocked their growth. Yes, option D is the correct answer. Have shut the children inside and blocked their growth. Next, what other freedom the poet wants the slum children to enjoy? A. Freedom of roaming, B. Freedom to spend money, C. Freedom to eat, D. Freedom of knowledge, wisdom, and expression. Yes, option D is the correct answer. Freedom of knowledge, wisdom, and expression. Next question. What does the expression break or break open suggest? A. Barriers on the road, B. Barriers of garbage heap, C. Barriers of dirty environment must be broken, and D. None. Yes, option C. Barriers of dirty environment must be broken. Next, what does the poet want? A. To send the children out of the slums, B. To send the children to America, C. To send the children to open fields, and D. To send the children to a beach. Guess the right answer, please. Yes, option A. To send the children out of the slums. So dear students, that's all for today. Please watch the video and enjoy. Thank you so much.